Hey, Dartmouth, welcome back. It's What's Up Wednesday. I'm Miss Heather, and I want to thank you guys for being here with me today. So, if you weren't able to make it last week, let me kind of explain to you what we're doing real quick. For students who had perfect attendance last week and the week before, we awarded three students, and we will be awarding three students every single week if you have perfect attendance the week before. We put your name on that wheel of names, and everybody with perfect attendance has a chance to win. Sometimes it will be in and out, sometimes it will be, you know, um, whatever certificates or awesome prizes we have waiting for you. Okay, so it's a really awesome opportunity for you guys to win some neat prizes, and we just want to thank you so much for those of you who are attending and are doing an awesome job of making it to your async classes, your synchronized classes. You're there, you're on time, and your teachers really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. We think you're doing an awesome job. So stay tuned. I'm going to play the nightly news for you guys, but stay tuned because after the nightly news, we are going to do the Wheel of Names draw for our winners this week. Hold on, having some technical difficulties. Here we go. Okay, so I have been told that I don't have any sound. So let me see what I can do here, guys. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Let's try this again.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Hey Dartmouth Knights, it's Mrs. Anderson here, and I just wanted to take a minute to talk with you and tell you that I think that you're doing great. This is tough. This is definitely not something that you're probably used to, and it might not be your favorite thing, or perhaps it is. But regardless of that, I just wanted to tell you that we are so grateful for the work that you're doing, and for those of you who are really giving it your all, you're being better because of this. And if you're not, then get started, because you're not being better if you're not working to your fullest potential. So I wanted to take a minute and talk to you about self-care. I don't know if you've seen the memes, or maybe you've seen it on social media: self-care Sunday, self-care Saturday, self-care, self-care, self-care. And maybe you've thought that that's not necessarily for you, but I'm here to tell you that it is. All of us who are putting our heart and souls and energy into our work need time to rest, recharge, and renew. So, what is it that makes you really happy? Do you really like to draw, even though you might not be that good at it? Then get out some paper and get to drawing. Do you really like to read a certain book? Do you really like to take a long bath? Do you really like to go for a walk? What is something that just feels good? Something that for me, I thought was really cool is I would go underneath a shade tree outside, lay down a blanket, and just stare at the clouds. I didn't have a large attention span, so that didn't last really long, but 5 minutes was good enough for me, and it made me feel chilled out and happy, and it was just a great strategy. So doesn't need to cost money, doesn't mean you're gonna go get your nails done, girls. It's just something that makes you feel good that you do for yourself. So think about something that's healthy for you and take care of yourself in that way this week. Have an awesome week, everyone.
Good morning, Dartmouth students and staff. Today is Wednesday, October 21st, and this is your nightly news. Today is National Reptile Day, created not only for reptile lovers, but National Reptile Awareness Day also promotes education, conservation, and appreciation for reptiles. There's more than 10,000 species of reptiles. The day promotes a wide variety and habits and how we benefit from reptiles too. My name is Sadie.
And my name is Mason. And we will start the news today with a short video on our scaly and in some case slimy friends, the reptiles.
Students, Dartmouth is celebrating the soon-to-be cooler weather and the fall season with a pumpkin contest. We would love for you to be involved. The pumpkins can be real pumpkins or colored pumpkins that are available at Dartmouth. Email pictures of your final designs to Miss Jasmine in the front office. Her email address is listed on the screen. All pumpkin photos are due to here by Tuesday, October 27th. Be creative and have fun. Let's see who has the best design.
Students, if you are on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, make sure to follow the various Dartmouth social media pages. We also have a fabulous Dartmouth newsletter that has all the latest news and information happening at school. It's located on the Dartmouth website or the various social media sites by Tuesday evening. We are doing a new staff spotlight every week. This week, we would like to introduce one of our awesome English teachers, Miss Carranza, as our faculty focus. Miss Carranza attended UCR and has worked in the Hemet Unified School District for 2 years. Her birthday is in February, and she loves the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stitch and the Chronicles of Narnia is her favorite book series. She also runs the Christian Club, which is kicking off this week on October 19th from 3 to 4 p.m. Please email her for more information. Now here is Logan with our Avid Spotlight.
Good morning, my name is Logan and welcome to the Avid Spotlight. Students, a reminder that every Thursday is wear your college or Avid gear in support of our Avid program. If you have a college shirt or hat, tomorrow is a great day to wear your stuff. Today, we are going to focus on Costa's levels of questioning. Here's a short video sent to us by the biggest USC Trojans fan on the planet, Mrs. Dobbins, on how to create different leveled questions on your notes. You can use this strategy in any of your classes. When the video is over, ask yourself, what level of questioning do I use the most on my notes?
We all know that we ask questions when we don't understand something, but we should also ask questions to help us dig deeper into a text or a topic. This helps us have meaningful discussions about a topic and sometimes helps us look at a text in a new or different way. Costa's levels of questioning gives you ways to ask questions even if you understand all of the details in the story. This type of questioning has 3 levels, each more advanced than the other. The image of a house is used to represent the levels. Level 1 is the bottom level, because these are basic questions that are low level, like the first floor of a building. Level 2 questions go one step higher and ask you to do a bit more analysis. And level 3 goes beyond the text and asks you to apply your own life to it. Level 1 questions are factual questions where the answers can be found right in the text or in something like a dictionary or database. They are answered in 1 to 2 words and leave no room for argument. You'll use Level 1 to help you create questions to clarify confusion in a text, like a vocabulary word or the sequence of events, maybe even a character's name. There may be times when you don't ask Level 1 questions because everything made sense. These questions are asked to help clear things up and make sure you understood the main ideas. Here are some sample Level 1 questions. Who was the first president of the United States? Who was the 16th president of the United States? These have factual answers, can be answered in 1 to 2 words, and can be found somewhere in a text. No one can argue with you over the answer to these questions. Level 2 questions go beyond clarifying the meaning of something. Now you're asking more in-depth questions to help uncover new information you may have missed the first time or make something more meaningful. These types of questions can be open to interpretation and have more than one acceptable answer. However, they always require you to use evidence to support your ideas. Usually these questions are answered in a few sentences and ask you to analyze, explain, or compare and contrast. Here are some sample level 2 questions. How were Presidents Washington and Lincoln similar? How are Washington and Lincoln's policies different? These 2 questions go a step above who were the presidents, and now we're asking you to compare and contrast them, to use evidence from history and information that you may know to back up your response and compare and contrast the 2 presidents. Level 2 asks you to go a little higher, but you're still referencing evidence and information. Level 3 questions are the highest questions because they ask you to go beyond the text. Now you move from evidence and begin to apply the answer to your own life. Here, you are asked to make judgments, give opinions, and apply your own experiences and morals to the situation. Rather than focusing only on the text, you get to bring in your own life experience. When discussing a level 3 question, answers will typically vary because everyone has different opinions, values, and experiences. Here are some examples. Who was the better president, Washington or Lincoln? Imagine if one of them were president now. What would it be like? So here we have 2 questions about the same topic, but now we're asking the people to discuss who was better, using their own opinions, values, and experiences. One person may think Washington for certain reasons, another person may think Lincoln for certain reasons. The second question, imagine if one of them were president now, is asking you to imagine a completely new situation and think about and speculate what it would be like. There's no answer in a text that's going to provide this for you. You have to think based on your own life and experiences. Here are some things to remember when we talk about creating questions. Asking questions is not just for when you don't understand something or need clarification. Level 1 questions will help you with that. But level 2 and 3 questions ask you to dig deeper and have a meaningful, interesting conversation about something. When you create level 2 and 3 questions, think about what you want to know more about from the text and what you want to hear from others. Use sentence stems to help you. Use the words from Costa's house and other types of sentence stems to help you create these questions.
Students, Dartmouth will be hosting its first ever Spooky Bingo Night on Thursday, October 29th at 6 p.m. This is a family event, and everybody is invited. It's completely free for anybody who plays, and there will be some spooky spectaculars, prizes for those who win. Please contact Miss Jasmine at the email listed on the screen if you have any questions. Now, Adria, for the bad dad joke of the week.
And now it's time for the segment that everybody loves. It's the bad dad joke of the week.
Good morning. I'm Adria, and here's your bad dad joke of the week. Who do witches call when they are hungry at a hotel? Broom service. Thank you, Sadie M., for the joke. Now back to Sadie and Mason.
Students, there is a new schedule for meal distribution from the district. Beginning October 21st, you will be able to pick up 5-day meal kits at the school listed on the screen. You can pick up your meals between 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning or between 3:30 and 5 p.m. in the afternoon. See the Dartmouth website under News for more information. Make sure to bring up your meal card to be eligible to pick up your meals.
Students, as you already know, the intervention days have changed. A reminder that all teachers have set up intervention office hours starts at 8:24 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you can get some extra support from your classes, your teachers will let you know if they want you to come to their intervention classes. Please make sure you are checking your email and your Google Classroom pages for those interventions. There's a short video put together by Miss Anderson explaining the new process.
Hey Dartmouth Knights, it's Mrs. Anderson here, and I wanted to talk to you about a really cool change that is happening here on campus. Every single day at 8:24, you now have somewhere to go. So students, we are doing small group intervention, and that is happening Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. During this time at 8:24, teachers are going to send you invitations to come to this small group intervention. It's a time for you to fix up things that maybe you weren't understanding, to fill gaps, and to really be able to become smarter and stronger in what you're working on. If you're not invited to intervention, you might even have the opportunity to join a Get It Done time to be able to get some of your schoolwork done. On Wednesdays, we have another cool opportunity, and that opportunity is called What's Up Wednesday. We want you to come to this. This is not really necessarily a time where you're going to be learning, but it's a time where you're going to have fun with your counselors and in your grade levels. So we are going to be showing you the nightly news. We're going to be giving away attendance prizes and just celebrating you in general, and we're really excited about it. So every single day at 8:24, you've got a place to go, either through intervention or What's Up Wednesday. Now, here's the one thing with intervention or What's Up Wednesday. You must be present to claim your prize. So if we call your name for Character Strong or for attendance, then you got to be there if you want to have the goods. So just one more time, taking a look at our bell schedule here, you will see every Monday and Thursday small group intervention from 8:24 to 9:04 a.m. Tuesday, Friday, same thing, small group intervention from 8:24 to 9:04. And every single Wednesday, we have What's Up Wednesday happening in advisory. Now, how do you get there? If you're going to intervention, you're going to get an invitation from a teacher. For What's Up Wednesday, you're going to join with those counselor classroom codes, and I'm going to show it to you one more time right here for the 6th grade, 7th grade, or 8th grade. So you're going to want to join in those codes and join in the fun. Can't wait to see you guys and looking forward to watching you learn and celebrate all at the same time. Have a great day, Knights.
Students, the Safe and Zone program are offering free after-school tutoring through virtual classrooms. This is available to all students in grades kindergarten through 8th grade. Check out the link on the screen to access the Zone program.
That was your nightly news. Just a reminder that every Friday is National Day at Dartmouth. We're Dartmouth's gear to show off your pride, and we will end the news today with a short video on gratitude. I bet you learned to say thank you when you were a very young child. We call this having good manners. But there is more to being grateful than just saying thank you. If you're feeling down, overwhelmed, or a little bit discouraged, focus on gratitude. Gratitude could really help your mood and have a great day. Enjoy and have a great day.
Research shows that adopting an attitude of gratitude, simply expressing appreciation and being more thankful, can measurably improve your overall well-being. For example, studies prove that gratitude can increase happiness, reduce depression, and strengthen resiliency. Grateful people often experience reduced blood pressure, less chronic pain, increased energy, even longer lives. People who purposefully express more gratitude report higher self-esteem than those who don't, and they're more likely to help others, a pro-social behavior also linked to greater happiness. People who capture grateful thoughts before bed sleep better than those who don't. Why so many positive changes? Because gratitude actually rewires our brains, kickstarting the production of dopamine and serotonin. Like antidepressants, these feel-good neurotransmitters activate the bliss center of the brain, creating feelings of happiness and contentment. This appears to be self-perpetuating. Research suggests that with regular practice, you'll train your prefrontal cortex to better appreciate and retain positive experiences and thoughts, and to deflect the negative ones. Here are a few simple ways to deliberately cultivate that attitude of gratitude. Celebrate minor accomplishments. Think about what you have, rather than dwelling on what you don't. Tell the people in your life something you appreciate about them. Tell yourself too. Volunteer, hold a door for a stranger, or simply smile more, and you'll probably feel better, as kindness and giving are connected to gratitude. Similar positive brain changes can occur from regular meditation and mindfulness. Keep a daily gratitude journal using an old-fashioned notebook or a high-tech app. The science is clear. Give gratitude a go. You'll be thankful you did.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you guys, it is 100% my fault about that technical difficulty. I'm really sorry. So we're going to kind of have to rush through the rest so I can make sure you guys get to class on time. We are going to, with no further ado, get to our winners, our attendance winners. So we're going to do this by last name. If your last name starts A through H, here's your chance to win this week. Here we go. And our first winner this week is Delilah. Congratulations, Delilah. And next. Our next winner is, let's see. Pretty good. I hope you guys are in this morning. Because as Miss Anderson said, you have to actually be in the meet in order to win. Last but certainly not least, here we go. Here we have Greg. Again, you guys, thank you so much for that perfect attendance for last week. You guys, if you did not win last week or this week, don't give up. We're doing this every single week. You have a chance to win every single week. Make sure you're in your classes. And we really appreciate you guys being with us. Thank you so much. Go back to your counselors and they'll let you know what else they have for you. Bye.